Alright, let's continue this clusterfuck for a bit, shall we? Well, offline, upgraded a couple of our heroes a bit, including Bulwark, who's got mean armor break and strength now. So let us leave this makeshift camp, shall we? Some of our heroes are injured and need to rest in camp. No, it's just Folka who's -1 strength. That's fine. Around to hear you yelling. A harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Folka, who immediately signals the ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Of course we'll investigate. Over the next drives, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few Vals, around half a dozen peasants and a broken wagon. A woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" But a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. The fighters turn, ready to fight. Well... I think we'll... just give us what's in the wagon. Ha! One man says, "We're going to eat what's in that wagon when we finish with these folks. We're starving." Charge! The man's confidence melts away, and he and all his fighters flee from your assault. You give chase for a time, but soon return to the wagon and peasants. "Thank you," the woman who was punched earlier says. "I'm Sepha. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading towards Bindal, we'll follow your path." Fine, but your food is ours. "Payment for saving you, you say." The woman nods her understanding, but to your surprise, the wagon is nearly empty. "We'll keep our distance," Sepha says, "but we'll be behind you." You grunt and walk off. +1 supplies. Well, that doesn't really matter. We need to be an asshole, right? Stay in character. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. "Refugees from Ormsdala," one of them says upon returning. "They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here," the scout adds. "No sense in trying to avoid them." You take the lead and approach the refugees. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. "My name's Bak, and this is Lofen, your bulwark of the ravens, and this is your wife." You're confused as much by this question as by the fact that no one is with the man. Val don't have wives. Who's Lofen? He moves his spear forward a foot. "Lofen, my advisor of sorts." You look at Folka and snort. You're the second spearman we've met who is more than a little touched. The man stares at Folka, a dangerous look on his face. "If you're finished having your laugh, I'll tell you why I've come to you. Fine, but make it quick. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Ormsdala. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control?" "No, I want you to take over. Lead us someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive." What do I get in return? "For one, we won't kill you." Bak smiles, but there's no humor in his eyes. "We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you should there be a need." Spoiling you, Lofen is. "We'll even spread the word of how great the ravens are." Sure. You have my thanks. Oh, Lofen thanks you as well. 83 clansmen. Right. Morale's good. The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans who now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going, and it's cold. Trees over here, Foka manages to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other options, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bare fur.
Darkness.
Oh.
Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Book! Wake up, you damn bear! You're being robbed! You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you. The unclear dream still vivid in your mind. Buck uses his spear, Lofen, to point east. Those clansmen you saved, they killed your guards and they're taking everything. Foka is by your side in seconds. Minus 15 supplies, holy crap. Followed by the spearman, you sprint along the snowy path of the stolen supplies straight into an ambush by the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Zephyr turns and smirks. Well, that's the one we saved earlier. I mean, if we kill him, we'll get our supplies back, right? Stealing from the ravens, you must have a death wish. Oh, so we don't even get to select our fighters. Who's with us even? Foka and that guy and that... Wait, who are these? That's not a character I know, right? This is Buck, the one we just picked up. Okay, but it's Bulwark first. Right, so if I move here, I can hit two people, right? I can take her out, and then he'll hit him. Or I can do... Well, let's go there first. Or I... What's abilities though? Called weak? What's that do again? Killing blow grants an extra turn. Oh! I'd have to spend 2 though. What could I do if I kill her? I could like move over here and kill her again as well, right? And then go up to her or him. I mean, let's try this. I'll need to do this though. Right. So now I have an extra turn. I'll have to go... I can't. Right, I'll have to go here. We're only at 4 out of 8. What is my movement though? 1, 2, 3. That'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I couldn't reach him. So I can't. Might as well go here. And then attack. Wait, why can't I oh, she's one of mine! Oh, I'm stupid. Alright. Yeah, rage was that. Counterattacks plus lowers armor and causes fear in adjacent enemies. Okay. Yeah, I guess. These are my own people, I didn't even realize because it's just throwaway units. Oh, that was an arrow trap. Okay. Well then. Wait, if he counterattacks now while he's being attacked, will there be a second attack too that'll likely hit one of my own people now? That would suck. I don't even know. Do I start killing people? Start doing some armor damage, I guess. That's Spark. What can he do? Pick sticker. Plus 20% to crit adjacent allies at percentage. Oh, plus 2% for adjacent allies. Okay. Crits. I don't like this mechanic. Get a crit. No. Yeah, he did throw 2 attacks there. Thankfully, the second one landed on him as well. Was that just a throwaway unit? I guess he can destroy a barrel. Same here. To destroy barricades. Still in this playthrough. I hope this counts as barricades. Right. So the arrow trap didn't do anything. Use our person here. Isn't he gonna be too easy? Okay. Well, first, use my throwaway next to. Oh, it's got 8 health. I'm a bit afraid for Bulwark. Right, so if we go here, then we won't be adjacent to any of our people. Which means that won't be an issue. Right, and then... Oh, can the second attack also go towards the barricade? That was weak. Can. Get rage now. I just want to straight up attack on the armor. Alright. Attack him better. I have a feeling this isn't going too well. Let's do champion. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Okay. So if I check. Let's try to get a crit here. Trap. Yeah, I think I need to start knocking off some armor. Also, I'm not doing this efficiently, of course. Should be getting them to 1 health or so and not killing them outright. Like, who's left now? Just these 2, huh? Well, if I knock that one out, it'll be pillage mode, so let's go now. Oh no, there's another guy left. I didn't notice. Oh, some armor. Well, power. 9, 10. She's going down. Volka needs to do some armor damage. He's not really good at that, but decent enough. There's that bloody flail. No. Oh, I don't really want to get a kill on one of my throwaway units, though. Or rather. Though. Yeah, Folka can have it. Now we're in pillage mode, but she'll... Oh, thank God. So about to say she'll kill him now, but she used the arrow. Get her to 5. She only has 1 exertion, so we'll get another turn. Unfortunately, I don't think she can kill anyone. Yeah, deflect. I want to get the kill on him. Why not? Oh, if he makes the 60%, that is. No. Well then, in that case, Slaughterer. Fuck gets a promotion. Volker gets a promotion. And Bulwark's injured. That sucks a bit. Plus 15 supplies. There we go, we get our supplies back. Seva's wounds are great, and she whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folker, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folk gets you, you roar. Grab all these supplies and bring him back to the camp. You tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. It's 10 renown, so we're back at 41 renown. Let's level a few heroes a bit. So, Bulwark's 7, but I can't upgrade him quite yet. Question is, I mean, I definitely want to upgrade Folker, I think. Get her to choose second ability. Also, she's gonna be level 6. Smashes her shield against a single adjacent target. Target and all adjacent units, friend or foe, take break damage from the force of the attack. Why does it say break? Damn, it's not like they ran out of space. Without her shield, she loses her passive ability, Shield Mastery. Oh, so she's gonna spend her shield doing that. But the target and all adjacent units take break damage. That's a lot, potentially. Interesting. It's probably better than champion a lot of the time. Also, you want 17. And I think, since we have that ability, we also want to upgrade our break damage for sure. And after that, probably exertion, right? Get exertion to 3. Yeah. She doesn't get another level, unfortunately. Plus 3 will on rest, plus 1 armor on rest, plus 1 will. Yeah. Let's give her the pipe plant for sure. Do we want to promote him? So what's Buck though? A hog farmer lost his mind when he lost his wife. He's since regained the ability to live among others, though he talks to his pig sticker spear like a loved one. So pig sticker, the slaughterer comes in low and attempts to skewer his target, attacking with a 20% chance to deal a critical strike. Oh, all this dice rolling at RNG. Not liking it one bit. So that's what critical strike does. It's actually not explained elsewhere. Double damage. This chance increases for each ally adjacent to the slaughters target. I mean, on rank 3, that means if we stand next to 2 enemies, we'll have an 80% chance of a crit. That's actually pretty decent. Embolden. Okay. He can have 13 strength as well. I don't know. I think I want to keep my renown for Bulwark and Folker especially. Other than that, we're probably gonna use Sigbjorn, just cause he's Warhawk. Krumer has that Forge Ahead, huh? the heavy impact. Could be useful. And lastly, let's see. Oh, he's with the taunt and stuff, right? Insult, I mean. And also the Skull Song. Oli was the axe thrower. Could upgrade Oli as well. Yeah, I mean, let's give him the one, especially since we want to give him 11 strength. I think we could get another level. I don't think so at the moment, though. I think we want to put Bulwark last, right? This one's also pretty late. I think this is probably fine. Right. I guess we can do some new training as well. Here for another pissing match. Yeah. Also need little deadly tricks. Come back with someone new. Oh, I thought maybe with Buck we could train some. So we're done for heroes. We can rest a day or two. Get morale back to great. And the injuries down a little. He's at 1 now? Yeah, that's fine. Right. So I think we just continue on, huh? Oh, that's Bindal. Alright.
The miners of Bindal are a rough crowd. Not a bad place to recruit new blades.
The old wanderer fights his way up next. Why fights? Because he's old and he can't walk or what? Fights his way up next to you. Can't see a damn thing in this mess. Guess all Irings hasn't forgiven you after all. Shouldn't you have what? Shouldn't you have died already? Oh god. What kind of dialogue is this? I don't care about any of those choices. One, I guess. Spark runs soon enough, I reckon. Of course, those old bones won't be forming any mountain brambles. More like he squints into the distance. There's bound to be more people from Omsdala trying to find a new home in Bindal, Spar says. Crowded towns haven't always been good for us. There's never been trouble we couldn't find our way out of. Trouble we wouldn't find our way into. Spar says, most of the ravens are hungry and lonely. Lonely? I think that mixes well with a bunch of older people. Other people who are angry and scared. He has a point, but there's little to be done about it. The idea of being around so many others in such a confined space makes you tense. You crave a long hunt and to sleep in solitude. So this is what? Another godstone? Or just the city? All of these people are looking for food and a home. And I'm looking for ale. That's so much to ask for. Bet that scout tower. Well, fast enough. snowstorm is worse than ever as you arrive at the walls of the mining town of Bindal. The gates are closed and you beat a fist against them. Open the fen gates, you shout. From the wall, 2 menders look down on you, then recede. Soon the gates open enough for a half-dozen well-trained guards to greet you. Their one-eyed captain points and says, "Just you." I wouldn't let the ravens in if I were them. Poker steps to your side. "Not alone," she says. Back with the others. If she's embarrassed, she doesn't show it, though her voice sounds more harsh as she returns to the other ravens and barks orders. Inside the small gatehouse, there are 2 menders from the wall, a woman with a fancy spear and a cup of a man holding a staff. Nichols. Oh. Welcome, Zephyr. Is this the Raven Banner? So it seems, but why here? Why now? Was passing through our way to the Blue River, but the blasted storm caught us. Planned to come back this way afterwards for more work, but now we need some food and place to hole up. We brought some people with us. They need a home. I'm sure it felt like the right thing to do, but we're already beyond our capacity here. Ah, you bulwark. Bulwark Bloodaxe. Hold your tongue, Nichols. What do you know about me, boy? For all your tales, I can't believe your cold bear cloak is real. Is it true your axe handles are made from your own horns? The older mender places a hand on the young man's shoulder. Are you in charge here? Where's the governor? The governor left for Aberang a while back with most of the fighters to settle a dispute. The Mender Council sent me to bring the people of Bindal west, as we've heard too many rumors of Dredge. More than rumors, we were in Bolsgard, saw Bellower. The immortal Sunder, how'd you escape? Mortal was a joke. He's dead. Nichols' eyes go wide in awe, but Zephyr looks pensive. Well, as we know from Saga 1, Bellower isn't actually dead, but everyone needed to believe he is, including Bellower, so that he vanishes and stays down for a while. And we basically convinced him and everyone by forging this quote-unquote magical arrow to kill Bellower from the silver stone we mined from the Godstone with Juno and Rook. Hugo's eyes go wide in awe, but Zephyr looks pensive. What about the great rift that opened between Borsgard and Omsdaler? We managed. Zephyr looks like she wants to press you for more information. Enough. Open the gates for my ravens. Mercenaries will only panic the people. With everyone from Omsdaler, it's all I can do to keep them from stampeding like wild yaks. Fine. We'll camp against the leeward walls. Thank you. You'll have all the assistance with your shelter a Valkandra assistant can give you. Talk to your people. It was one of our kind that sent us this direction. One of your kind. I'm not aware of another Valkar being out this direction. Who's tasked you? Juno. Zephyr steps back at the name and studies your face for a moment. Nichols, you and the guards see what you can do outside the walls for the people. I'll see to it and make sure the ravens are comfortable. The young mender nods respectfully to Zephyr and grins at you before leading the guards through the gate. I invite you alone to stay within our walls and enjoy the comforts of a commander. Separate me from my ravens? No. Suit yourself, but your mistrust is unnecessary. Maybe, but I shouldn't have to tell you about my job from your superior just to get an invitation. My superior... Oh no, you misunderstand. You have no job. Okay. So... Not Bulwark. Thank God. We're done with this bore. We'll probably have to play him again later, though. Which is unfortunate. Why, though? Why? There's so many established characters and cool people in this game already. Why do we have to play that other asshole that we know nothing about? And that's... I could go on. The once energetic mender approaches, looking both worn and troubled.